We're Venti LLC. We are designing a sensor array system, portable sensor array system that first responders can use when they first show up on scene. Might not know what's going on. You've got kids going into potentially hazardous, dangerous situations. Can they get better situational awareness? The incident commander look ahead and say, hey, this is what we think, there's where the fire might be spreading. There could be chemicals in here, before he starts committing anybody to the ground. So the value proposition is we want to give firefighters, first responders, a better way to look at a new and dangerous, an unknown and dangerous situation and save lives, property, and equipment. Well, I think it's valuable technology. It fills a gap that currently isn't available in the firefighting community. And that could also extend to other first responders, police officers, when they show up. You have a system, network system of very small, lightweight, disposable environmental sensors that will give you readings on many different areas that can be dispensed either by hand if you had to, but you can shoot them from air cannons, you can drop them from drones, you can ride them in on a robot. So you don't have to get somebody in a suit with something in their hand to go walk in and see what's actually happening. The data comes back real time. There's no setup time for this. They don't have to be pre-positioned. And then they can sit there and monitor. So while it might give you a snapshot of what's happening right away when you first show up, then you can also look to see if whatever the contingency is it spreading? If so, it's spreading what area? And then if you complete the event and it's over with, then it can sit and monitor. So you might not have to have somebody with boots on walking around in a smoldering environment waiting for a flashover. So I think that's where it brings value that doesn't currently exist today. And it's a scalable product. What we have today can be expanded, different size batteries, communication architecture, and then take all this data and send it to the IoT. We're using Amazon Web Services to take the data, store it, and then we can pull it back down after the event. Right now it's a forensics tool. We had an event that we did with Arlington Fire Department where we were able to monitor tests that they were doing, pull the data back down afterwards so they could see exactly what happened in the scenarios they were running. Ultimately, this really needs to go up into the smart city construct where not just the incident commander has the data available, but any other responding crews can get it. It could even go up to city managers or higher if it needed to be with real-time from the scene information.